Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, it's another art one. We have a review for these Arteza water brushes. And these come in a set of 4. But before we get started, consider hitting that like button, ringing the bell, and leaving a comment. So, let's get to it. So just a brief description on what watercolor is. So watercolor painting uses water-soluble paints made of pigment and gum arabic binder, applied to brushes to paper to create luminous, often transparent art through techniques like washes, wet on wet, and allowing the white of the paper to shine through for highlights. Watercolor painting is known for its delicate and fluid nature. It's versatile medium that ranges from translucent layers to opaque effects, making it accessible and popular for diverse styles. So these come in a set of 4 with 2 different sizes, 2 different tips. And these were ones that I've actually seen from many years ago, and I decided to just give them a shot because they were not expensive. I forgot what the price was, but they were super cheap. And I had a few projects in mind when I finally decided to try these out. So not only did I draw and paint Goku or Kid Goku on a watercolor sheet, but I also painted Sailor Moon on a canvas board. And this one was the perfect one for me to try out the watercolor portion of it before I added the acrylic on top. Now these were super easy to fill up. I just used a small container of a spray bottle that I have and I filled it up. And what's really cool about these is that they're easy to squeeze the water when you need it. And I use this premium watercolor paper because again, when you're going to do watercolor, you have to have great thick paper so that it can absorb into it and it will not wrinkle or warp. And I also had this small art palette that I had also used for the first time, and these worked very well. They were rich in pigments, and especially the primary colors that I used, the bold, bright colors, especially for Goku with his red clothing and also the yellow cloud and the fire around him. So not only did I use basic or traditional brushes, I also used these water brushes, and I got to say it does come in handy when you just want to paint without having to add water like in a cup and things like that. And I can really see myself using this when you're traveling or just going somewhere and you don't need to bring out any type of water containers. But again, I was able to easily control the water flow. And as you can see, I was going back and forth between both traditional and these water brushes just to kind of see how it felt. And they were super easy to use. Now, the only thing is that you do have to keep rinsing them out if you want to change colors, but that's to be expected. So what I actually found these to be the most useful for were the details. Because the brushes were thin and sharp, I'm able to really go into some of those corners to add details, shadows, and highlights. That's where I feel like these come in handy the most. But again, these would work really well with a traveling sketchbook. And I did really have fun using these for those smaller details, like when I did go into Sailor Moon's eyes, and just when you wanted to make very clean lines in between things like black outlines. As it was my first time ever using these watercolor brushes, I enjoyed using it for this anime manga style. Now I'm excited to try it with something a bit more realistic, like I normally do when it comes to acrylic. So it's gonna be fun doing a little bit more landscape paintings, things like beaches, trees, and just plein air painting with these. It'll be fun. And I'm even super excited that I will be taking these brushes and a smaller sketchbook and some pieces of thick watercolor paper so that I can do some sketches and plein air paintings when I go to Japan in just a few months. But I would recommend these if you want to give these a shot. If you never tried these before, they do come in handy. And I know there's a lot of varieties in shapes as well. But comment down below if you have used these before. I've only used these in just these 2 paintings just from the very beginning, not with acrylic, but just watercolor. Because I know these are mainly used for watercolor and I did not want to ruin them with acrylic because those are pretty hard to clean if I had to do that. So yeah, comment down below. Thank you so much for watching and see you later. Bye.